It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, love.
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing.
It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo, 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 love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo, 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 love. It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo, 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 love.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, that works. Whew. Alright, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to some superb Cloud Builder 5000. We're gonna be doing some nostalgia runs. And it's going to be very difficult. Thanks to Maestro Scar for giving me the motivation to come back to this particular stage. So now I'll have to come back to expectation, or not expectations. What am I saying? Desperation. Pulled a 250, just a 3 under my previous run. But since I will be running nostalgia, this is probably going to be super rough. I'm going to be playing some old nostalgic music from past games and like NES and stuff, as opposed to Christmas, you know. But yeah, I guess without further ado, I'm gonna get to it. I might have to adjust some volumes and stuff here. Probably will. I'm just fiddling around with all the settings and stream quality, and I hope it's not gonna be dropping 1,000 frames like it was, but woo. Yeah. Oh wait, that's why. Da 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 da. I was like, why is it stuttery? Disable preview. There we go. I could push all this off my GPU, but I notice I drop frames. There we go. Ah, that was a 10. well. Alright. This jump at the beginning is one of the hardest jumps there is. Not this jump. This one right up here. That jump needs to be framed perfect. There we go. Did make it. Whoa! And that's essentially what's going to happen over and over and over again until I can get up there. There are 4 sections. Well, you can say 5 that are super difficult. Now you can make that with 1 grenade, but getting the angle on that wall just to touch the spikes. Lots of problems with spikes on this stage, at least for the theoretical minimum run. I even think that theoretical minimum 22 that I said is actually too high. But pretty sure you would need like a task to get the rest. And I know I've said that before on Desire. Oh, come on. That was super close. This would be a good time to make sure that my recording is actually going to work. Okay. It's on. Just in case. Probably gonna take a minute if I fail, which is likely. Make sure that the stream is working just fine with the audio and stuff, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And we're gonna mute this very quickly. It works! Fantastic. Turn the audio back on. I always mess up that jump right off the wall. Fortunately, it only takes about 12 seconds to get back up to, but there you go. I wouldn't have made it with 2. There we go. Come on, look how close. Alright. I can get this in like 1 in every, I don't know, maybe 30 attempts. The thing is, this is just the one part of many. Oh wow, that was a really, really good one. I did that in 1 bomb. Holy smokes. I spent earlier today trying to make these jumps more consistent which I fortunately did. But they're still crazy difficult. Okay, this one's also very annoying to pull off. Oh, we got it. See beyond all the particle effects. Okay. Now, I would use a checkpoint here, but man, this is more consistent and oh, of course. And now I get to do the first jump again. Lucky me. If I had the second one, I probably could have gotten it. That's why it's important to get that first jump frame perfect. If you are not aware, jumping off of a frame perfect grenade, like that, dang it, refreshes your grenade stock, essentially giving you 3 grenades for a triple grenade jump. Ah. So on the first platform on the right, alright, restart that. Ooh, come on. There we go. We're getting it better. That's what we want. Alright, try to get up to max height. Angle and timing is very important. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, come on. Yeah, that second part is deceptively frustrating. There we go. Spacebar failed me there. You just gotta nip that hellscape with the very tip of the ponytail. There we go. That was a good jump. Oh wow, I almost didn't need a grenade. Happy with that. Jumps keep throwing me off. Demi wasn't in the aiming animation. I guess maybe she was. That second grenade isn't giving me the boost I'm expecting. No need to be worried about time right now. Only efficiency is what we care about. Get it on the way back. The jump over. Not sure what's going on here. I don't know if it's because Demi's all glitchy. There's a very cool route behind this wall, but can't really make it there without using boost. There we go. That wasn't going to be enough. As I said, very precise. Because that was taking so long. Kinda happy with the restart anyway. Ooh. Just timed poorly. Not quite. This is life force. It's a great NES game. Ah. For it being quite difficult as a kid. I think that was the standard with most classic games. NES, Sega, they needed to make the games difficult. Straight out of the arcades, because you can only put so much on a cartridge. Ah, ha, 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 ha. So they wanted people to buy the games and being able to keep playing them. Spikes in this game have a very interesting behavior. In that depending on the angle that you hit them, instead of colliding with them, you clip through them. Oh my gosh, that was awful. So in modes like Pathfinder, that extra few inches of height can mean the difference between reaching something like that and you can see you can just stand right on these. It's mainly if you approach them from below. can also do some very weird things with your momentum regarding the edges of the walls too. Yeah, this is the route I would like to take. Very odd delays to get those ledge grabs, or at least the drops. We aren't going that way. I'd love to find a way up there. It didn't seem more efficient than taking the route I am now. Short. Oh, we made it. I'm surprised. Alright, let's move a little bit more to the left. Alright. Come on now. Not good enough. Try again. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, yeah. Another question is, do we want to put a checkpoint down this time after that first horrific failure? It's tempting, but I want to save it. Evil turret is evil. I knew that was coming too. Alright, well while we're here, since I haven't made any of the middle bit more consistent. Yeah, now it does nothing to me. There you go. That's how that section should look. We don't care about that section. Alright. In theory, I mean, part of the difficulty of nostalgia is, well, at least with this Pathfinder route, you get 2 checkpoints. That's it. Although I'm pretty sure in Desperation you only get 1. But that 1 is a little bit more manageable. You might be able to get 2 on Desperation. I'm not sure. I haven't done it so long I can't remember. Only 1 grenade. Let's see if we can land it. A second would have done it. You get 2 checkpoints. That was a 10. Now if I really wanted to, I could like use 4 times the boost on every single jump and still take the world record, and that's fine. If at the end of the day or whenever I'm done, I can I can do that if I decide to compromise, but I really want to get real picky here. See if I can't get a little bit close to the 20. Saying the goal is sub 30, which means that's just one technically flawed jump. Not gonna be enough. Plus, you know, 3 mistakes. So, that's pretty reasonable. And that's still world record worthy, probably. It's not gonna be good enough, yeah. I even got that angle down real low, too. And not gonna be enough. I really gotta land that frame perfect jump to start. There we go. Oh, come on. Music's a little quiet. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. There we go. This is Romancing Saga. Yeah. At least this hard jump's like right at the beginning. Because there's another jump. It's annoying to pull off, but it's not horrid. I mean, it's far, far more consistent than touching the bottom pixel of this. There's a bit that scares the crap out of me later on. This one's pretty good, yes. What am I doing? Thank goodness. There we go. Ugh. All right, heart rate jumped up a little bit. Oh, I thought I was gonna run off the top of that ledge real quick. Whoa, I just had a heart attack. Okay. Where do I want this checkpoint? Oh, I'll shimmy over and put it down. Okay. This is good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. I'll kill you the normal way. There we go. Get down, get down. Alright, let's just take care of that. Alright, well, being here is certainly nice. Alright, you can do this the fast way, but let's do the safe way because I don't want to die. Never mind. That triggered me a little bit. Okay, there we go. As I said, the safe way. Oh, come on. That jump's pretty consistent. I'm just messing up, I think. I mean, that is to be expected because I am more than a little out of practice. Only really looking into this route yesterday because I've been playing a lot of different games, like Insurgency Sandstorm mostly. There we go. My aim is off. Now this is the annoying jump. Alright, they didn't kill me. Oh no! I don't have a grenade. I can't mind boost off of anything. Nah. Oh my goodness. Well, now I know that a grenade here, or a checkpoint here, is probably not the best idea. We just essentially wasted. Come on. I mean, I could have gotten past the first section way easier with 10 energy. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, I can do that. Mistakes. It didn't happen. No one's here, right? Doesn't count. Alright. I think it's better to throw yourself more upward on that. Here we go! Annoying jump. Come on, please. Please. Okay, good. 6 respawns. I'm disappointed with it, but hey man, far better than what's there now. If we can land the 20 energy, I will at least be happy for the, excuse me, confirmed theory of it. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. Almost forgot what the map was. Ah! I should have known to shoot. That's what you get for not practicing enough, I guess. But running the route in its own is definitely a good teacher, because I ain't making that mistake again. The problem with that energy wall is that part of it's fake. It doesn't actually give you any energy. This run, not going the best. So this will probably be a compromise run. Which is a-okay. We can take, you know, a 40 or something. And then we can go for 30, and then we can go for 20. What the? How are you alive? Guess I hit you only once. Oh boy. I'm having more trouble with this than I thought. This should be the easy part. It's like any other time I've played. I will get rapidly very, very better. I don't think I just spoke proper English. Or worse. Pretty sure I did the same thing too. Plus I'm talking. If I'm going to pull off the insane route, I'll probably do it off stream. Because streaming does add just a teeny tiny bit of micro stutter, and that is just enough to throw me off. Plus your concentration, I'm talking and looking around at my stream health, and I guess I'll take the cheese route. Need to be a little bit higher. Oh. Come on, come on. Woo! 4 seconds felt like forever. 10 and 10. I feel awful about it. Let's just make it there to the end. Actually, what I could do is just avoid the dang turret. We can go right. I just have to make an easy or a different jump. Like that. Get on my face. Except I think I attracted... Yeah. I attracted some friends. Skeet. Alright. Come on. Sports ball. Okay. I have a decision to make. Yeah. Let's put the checkpoint here, because this is the scary jump, at least for me. Right here. I do not like it. Do not like it one bit. Alright, I should probably just use one grenade here for consistency's sake. Okay. Ah! Alright, well that's why we put the checkpoint there. What am I doing? Alright. flash is a good indicator on when to shoot one grenade, but when you're doing 2 grenades, you have to sort of guess based on timing. Nope. That jump is so finicky. It's not unlike any other standard wall jump there is. It's the angle you have to jump off of. I shouldn't have boosted at the start. There's different ways to do it. I think I have a way that's the most reasonably consistent. Kind of. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Need to shoot a grenade. Whoops. Okay, I need to angle back. There we go. I can't remember what I think going up. You really need to slow yourself down. And actually, I think that's something that I found oddly about jumps in this. And maybe it's just me. But, slowing yourself down into a jump has surprisingly beneficial effects. That's an 8. Yeah, your angle on the wall run has to be good too, because if you're traveling too far upward or too slowly, vertical wall runs or wall runs from a stop that are meant to get you upwards momentum cost you 8 as opposed to 5. That's a 10. I wasn't going to stick with it anyway. I want to land that 5. There are essentially 4 areas in where you use boost. And honestly, there's one more. The very, very end area, I think you can do it with no boost, quite honestly, but it's a little too, like, it's so risky just to get all the way up there to begin with. So if you were on a perfect run, there's no way I'd risk it. But you could maybe pull off a mine boost. It would be kind of just, I don't even know what to say. It's ridiculous what it is. Absurd. Okay. That's an 8. Look at that. 10 energy. 10 energy is great. 17 respawns. Not so much. Nope. I have a spot. There we go. Whew. That's the jump you gotta make. Alright, we are sitting pretty. Kind of. Alright, here we go. This part's pretty scary too. still be... Okay. Uh-oh, I might need to correct. No, we're okay. Oh no! Oh, that's what's so frustrating. Now I gotta do this hard bit again in 5. See, I could split, because honestly, if I splurged 15 energy, got less respawns, it's more efficient, you know? Oh, it's gonna be close. Yeah, I figured. Doing a more vertical than you'd expect on that jump is beneficial. Problem is, spikes, and while running off the top is pretty much guaranteed death. Get some height. Yeah, I think I would honestly consider this harder than Expectations and Desire, because even with those, oops, too focused on my thought. Even with those, I probably should just focus. That's an 8. There's some consistency to him. Now, Expectations, it's just the one jump that's just the bane of your existence, and that's the grenade jump in the ball pit. The angle on that, the timing on that, it's so frustrating. But you can still do it. You can get there, you can do it in a few tries, okay. This, every single obstacle. Each obstacle is its own mini Pathfinder puzzle. There's just not a single point in this run where I feel like I'm safe. Because there's some runs, like even the beginning of Expectations, alright? You go up the glass ramp, and maybe for a new player or something, it's very difficult to get through. And if you're trying to do it 0 energy Pathfinder, sure, it can be difficult. But after you've done it so many times, you realize there's sort of a set pattern. And it just becomes time that you spend just getting through it. And it's not that challenging. You're just going through the motions at that point. This is bubble music. The Bubble Bobble Hillbilly Rodeo Remix. How's that? Getting this is practice right now. I'm gonna do a little bit more vertical. That's... I was practicing that earlier, but still just so inconsistent of a jump. Oh my gosh, this music. This is not the appropriate music for nostalgia. Pathfinder jumps right now. Oh, come on. Aw. Thank you, Wobbs. Hey, Wobbs jacket. Oh, man. You're in time to see me fail this jump over and over and over again. Just like every jump. Yeah, I know. I'm listening to, because it's nostalgia, I put on a really old playlist of like OC remix stuff that I used to listen to. As opposed to, you know, like Christmas music, because that's being played everywhere. And, you know, it's all from just remixes from a bunch of NES games and Sega games, all the old school console stuff. Come on. I want to get right there. No! Ah, that's so tight. Any fraction of a second over and you're just falling off. Yeah, no kidding, Wobbs. When you can just infinitely jump up a wall. Alright. Yeah, noodles. Alright, do this practice right now. This angle is... You have to land on the spikes. There. I can do it on a practice run fine. Oh gosh, dang it. Everything was much harder for you in Cloudbuilt? Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't count, Wobbs, because I gotta do it without boosting over there first to practice. Oh, come on. 27 respawns. Land on the spikes. Land early, get the jump, can't do it. Okay. What is this? Oh, sweet, Mega Man. Alright. Cloudbuilt is weird, but if you're good at it, you get good at every game mode since there's only one set of mechanics to learn. Super Cloudbuilt Pathfinder is a completely different skill set from any of the time tech modes. Getting Pathfinder is hella hard since you have to practice Pure Finder. Yeah. Pathfinder is its own beast, and I try to give it the respect it deserves. It is not so forgiving, especially because, well, you can't infinite jump on everything. There are a lot of exploits to use. Oh, I was not paying attention. But, like this, for me, personally, has been the most difficult run, or route, period. On the spikes. Nope. In Cloudbuilt, all practice came from messing up jumps in full game, having to save yourself. Yeah. Well, that's what. It's one of the reasons why I love Pathfinder, is because if you can get good at Pathfinder, once you learn to move without your jetpack, once you put your jetpack on, you can really start. You know your limits. Like, you know exactly how far you can get. And if you're in a dangerous situation and need to save yourself, you can. It overheats your laptop. Interesting. Cloudbuilt was not a very intensive game. I know Super is definitely way more optimized. Yeah, I know. This is whenever I stream, I inevitably focus on the stream too much, and it throws me off. Whoa, that's done, aren't I? Yep. And plus, my game has like very, very distinct micro stutter, which kind of throws me off. But no, it's fine. I kind of want the support. I don't expect I'm going to be getting the 30. It's just not going to happen. Well, I could. The expectations run took me like 4 hours. But, okay. Whenever if I want to get really, really, really serious and pull off the perfect run like I did with Desire, I'll do it offline. Not gonna be enough. Nope. Cloudbuilt kind of runs like trash. The GDQ, I was playing at 45 FPS and it was kind of awful. Yeah, Super was... I don't know. I haven't played Cloudbuilt in the original Cloudbuilt in a long time. Yeah, well, you should see... I don't know how long you've been here. You should see the rest of the jumps. It's very choppy. The stream's very choppy. Okay, I might need to take a look at that. Oh, your game's very choppy, okay. Yeah, that's the trouble with chatting with someone voice to chat with a 6-second delay. It's always hard to know what someone's saying. Stream looks good right now. Thank goodness. I've been trying to play around with the stream settings for so long. I am using just standard OBS. Stream's perfect, thank goodness. I could stream it off of my GPU, which would effectively eliminate all the stutter, I think. Uh-oh, okay. But I notice whenever I stream using the GPU's encoder, let's get a little bit more height. The stream drops more frames for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. I have a GTX 1080. Like, I don't know why it wouldn't be outputting frames like hotcakes. I gotta be lower. Nope. Yeah. I don't know. Well, part of it is... So, my internet service provider just kind of... sucks. You stream fine with NVENC at your 980? Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's the OBS. OBS is fine. You can see the preview and everything. It's just that Twitch wants to drop the frames more. So, I don't know. I just need more upstream bandwidth because between 3 people here, downstream bandwidth's fine at 50 megabits, you know? Uh-oh, that's not good. Way too much vertical. Let's just commit seppuku. Alright. But, we're on their second fastest speed at 50 megabits down. The upstream, however, is 3 megabits up. 3. Which is... it's abysmal. Well, fortunately, no one's here because, they're all doing, like, Christmas stuff. I don't have any plans for today. Yeah, copper cabling. They are rolling out fiber, apparently. They said, you know, within the next few years, which I know it's going to be like literal few years because of infrastructure and how difficult that is. And they said the upstream will be the same as the downstream, which having that much upstream would be phenomenal. I could upload stuff so much faster. I wouldn't have to wait like an hour and a half to upload like, you know, a 10-minute video or whatever. And then I could stream more. But, I do what I can with the 3 I have. Okay, a little bit more horizontal. Nope. Here's the deal with these spikes. You can move up into them just fine. You can clip through them, and that's where you need to land on them. So you get that few extra inches of height. But the... What? Whoa, I got stuck for a second. That was cool. But if you land on them, either, you know, straight perpendicular from above, they'll throw you off. Does the bobbing up and down of the energy orb actually affect where you pick it up, or is it the same regardless of visual position? You know, I always thought it was the same. However, I was, when I think I found the theoretical last night, which I think it actually theoretical could be about 5 lower, so about even like 17 or something. I was just chilling on the wall, doing nothing, and I got the energy pickup. Now, maybe I was moving slightly sideways or something. I was still kind of like in motion, but I don't know. Because based on what Gafgar said on the implementation, it just has a trigger set, and then it shoots out rays to make sure that you're within line of sight of whatever pickup it is. Same thing for mines. Like, so Demi doesn't have to have collision with like a invisible hitbox. Oh, can't save it. For you to even pick it up. So I was even wondering if that's possible for any sort of like exploits in a run. Because I swear I run my fall, and I've just picked up energy randomly. Like, in midair away from everything. Now maybe I touched an energy pickup behind a wall, and then when I boosted away from the wall or jumped away from it, you know, I then hit the ray, you know, I wasn't within line of sight, and I picked it up. But I don't know if there's just like a time to live for that ray, or I don't know what the implementation is. Ugh. We're going to mod abuse and at Gafgar in the Discord. Gafgar denied that. Leave the poor guy. Yeah, I'm sure he's doing Christmas stuff. Realistically, what I should do for this jump, I should just try to pull averages and just do it in 10 energy as opposed to 5. Yeah, well, it's one day from Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. I'm not doing anything. All I did today was a little bit of shopping. But, which, don't do shopping. I just did grocery shopping. It's just like 5 minutes away from my house. There's a little, there's a grocery store right there, and I was like, oh, I'll run really early in the morning and, you know, pick up stuff. There were so many people there. I was like, oh my, how many people are getting groceries right now? Hey, Gafgar is an awesome dude. Gafgar is legend. You gotta go 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm really grateful for the Coilworks team, because I have heard some horror stories about game devs. It's been happening a lot lately too. AAA games are really getting hammered. Like, I mean, they kind of deserve it, shooting themselves in the foot with horrible business practices and treating their consumers like they're just like cattle or something. Nope. Oh, that stuttered right when I jumped. But, yeah, I just know of some communities where you just say something, and like, because when I did my, I made like a post on the Discord or something. I'm so excited for Sky Tracers, that I like thinking about it all the time, and so gotta focus. It's gonna make my speech all stuttery. But I made that long Google post about stuff, and I was kind of scared because I know Gafgar is cool, but you never know until like, you never see crazy until it like comes out in droves. I just messed this up. But I was a little scared that he might, be a little offended, because I like to try to poke holes in things, and he was. I get him now, because he clearly has thought about everything. I hit. If you approach as I was saying, if you approach the spikes from underneath, you'll just hit them in midair. You have to land on them. I was losing my train of thought. I didn't know if Gafgar would get upset from me making a whole bunch of suggestions and whatnot, because some devs, you try to give honest criticism, and it's important to say what you like and don't like about a game, even if it's entirely subjective. You try to be as objective as possible, because that's how stuff gets better. But you give constructive criticism to some people, they do not like that. And I know some game communities, they just essentially blacklist you. And come on, baby, go Demi! I could have made that holding it left for just like a third of a second longer on that jump. I don't know if this is actually the hardest jump of the run or not. Well, maybe in 5. I could do this in 10, no lickety split, and I'm probably gonna just have to. I want to see if the theoretical possible is possible. This is the other part. Whatever. And I think... yeah, you can do that in 5, but that's also like a pixel perfect jump. Alright, what am I at? Like 60? I'm not very happy with that. I think I'm just gonna restart. It's super cool. Yeah, Blizzard's been getting a lot of flack. Not convinced it's deserved yet. I agree with that, Wobbs. They did make a very stupid decision with announcing Diablo Immortal at the very end of their conference, because even when they were showing the trailer for the Warcraft remake, I was watching it live, and the first initial sequence, because they were reaching the end of their thing, the conference, and when they were showing the trailer, it was sort of like dark, and the flag was blowing in the wind. I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna remake Diablo 2. It's gonna be a Diablo 2 remake. It's gonna be amazing. I got super hyped. I don't know where I'm going. I could take that route, but it's something people have been asking for a long time. And then when they showed Warcraft 3 remake, I was like, dang it, it's only Warcraft. But at the end, they were like, oh, we're doing a Diablo conference now. This is the very end. And then I was like, oh wait, maybe they are doing it. Like, this is amazing. Like, they're gonna announce it. Like, they're gonna, you know, go out with a big bang. That was an 8. That didn't even make it. It's too vertical as opposed to horizontal. They just announced the mobile game or whatever. It was just, it left a real bad taste in your mouth, you know? It's like, and the way they handled it too was really bad. So I think they deserved some flack, but I still think Blizzard. There we go. Blizzard on themselves are great. The problem is Activision. Activision destroyed them. And they're going to destroy them. Alright, this is all about theory now. Focusing for a minute here. Uh-oh. Okay. That was not good. Oh no. I did this earlier in the run with like 12 respawns. All I had to do was get up there, and I could have just had it. I don't know. I could do the whole run and just spend double the energy as opposed to the 5s. I'll spend 10s and I can get here with cheaper than 49 respawns. They should just do. But I just wanted to see if it was possible when we go. I know it is. It's just that last jump is probably even more strict than the other one. Probably going to end up spending 10 regardless. Let's see. Some other reviews on Steam. Thumbs down. Something. I love Cloudbuilt. They shouldn't have done Super Cloudbuilt. I don't know. I love Super Cloudbuilt way. I mean, compared to the original was great. It's definitely a special place in my heart. But Super has just been so refined, and obviously it's the one I've put way more time into. Seems like more bad messaging, expectation setting than a bad decision. They super shot themselves in the foot, but people are saying that Blizzard we know is dead, and this is the end of Blizzard. We don't know if mobile Diablo will suck, though. Could be good. That is very true. It could be very good. I think one of the other things people were sort of egging them about. I want to see if this jump. Oop. I want to see if I can't save some time here. I'm kind of abandoning this run. But I want to see if I don't have to wait there. Now that doesn't work. If I destroy the Guardians first, I think I could actually do that without having to wait for the grenade jump. Goodness. I should turn on extended air dash buffering or something. Yeah, I should just do that. Well, I don't know if I had enough height there. Yeah, I could do that. It's way faster. It's probably a little less safe, but... Tried to use the 10 and I ended up just running into the top. What was I saying? The other thing about the Diablo, it looked a lot like another mobile game. Alright, let's start this fresh. Actually, I'm going to use the bathroom here in a second. But I think it looked like a lot like another mobile game. Just very similar in UI design and sort of the models and animations, so I think people were giving them flack about that. I thought there was something in my newsfeed about Blizzard 2. They were starting to fire employees from original Blizzard or something. This was like a day ago. They're paying them to leave. So Activision probably seeping in. I don't know, I don't want to speculate too much, but not good. Not good when the big things start seeping in, because then once things start becoming profit motivated, like there's like a whole I think there's actually a TED talk on like motivation and what makes good companies and stuff, but hiring a bunch of customer support staff, yeah, that is pretty concerning. Like, that's your main interface with your consumers. But once the motivations start becoming profit-driven as opposed to some sort of goal, like, you know, you want to achieve, like, we want to make this great thing, as opposed to, well, we just want to maximize profits. As soon as it becomes the profits motive, like, the company everything just starts to suck. Like, their customer service suck, they don't help people, and they just start making bad things, because part of it is they also don't start taking risks. They go, well, we know what works for our profits, and we're just going to do the same. We're going to make another remake. We're going to do a remaster, you know? So they just try to take the safe route, get a cash grab, and, you know, cash it in. Alright, I am going to step away for a brief minute, probably 2 minutes. I'm going to set a timer for 4 minutes here, just to be safe. So I'll be right back. I'm going to start fresh from the start. But, yeah, hopefully you guys will stick around. Don't know your attention spans. They go away. They go away. Nah, that's fine. You guys can do whatever the heck you want. It's just nice to have company when you're failing so much. Alright, I will, let me kick this off. I can use one of my things that I made and make it all fancy. Wait, here we go. Be right back. Okay. Put this back. Hopefully that thing still works. Mess it up. Switch this back. Yes, make sure. Okay, we're back. Back in the game. Music stuff. Alright. Whew. Now we get to make the ridiculously hard jump over again. Yay! Appropriate music, too. Frame perfect jump, good. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be good enough, though. Prepare to have that happen like 20 times in a row. Probably didn't get the frame perfect. Yeah. Whoops. I was looking away for a second. Alright. My mic is on. I just had to make sure for a second. This jump is the biggest pain. I hate it. I don't hate it. It's just crazy precise. You will touch like a pixel. Jeez, that doesn't even touch. How does that not touch? Okay. Goodness. Gosh, I'm gonna have to... This playlist has already gone through. Dang, I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes already? Holy smokes. Time flies. Alright, let's find... What can I play? Music. I should have known. I was like, oh, an hour and 30 minutes. The music's fine. I could go back to Nier Automata, which is what I usually play. Try to find some Christmas music. Oh god. Yeah, let's I don't want something too crazy, because this is like... This is just patience. Being precise and patient. What can I play? Final Fantasy. Fate Apocrypha. Fate Apocrypha is always good. Cowboy Bebop. JoJo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's do that. I'll put it since I have a list of tracks. It's probably a little too crazy for it, but... Alright, taking off wobs. Alright. Oops. Yeah, have fun with Total War. Thanks for stopping by. Always fun talking. I don't know how long I will be streaming, so... I don't know. If you check back in a couple hours from now, I still might be here, but if Maestro's gonna stream, I'll hop by his. Say hi. Got a friendly rivalry going on. Anyways, I won't keep you. I'll talk to you later. Ooh, that was a goodie. There we go. Okay. Alright. Always scares me. Oh, it's looking pretty good. There we go. I'm always conflicted to put a checkpoint here. Crap. I did not make it. I made the first jump. Oh no! Yeah, I can't mind boost that. It didn't matter because I didn't Yeah, I don't know how long you were AFK for. I ended up restarting because I took too many tries. And generally, that is my method of running. Like, I will start a bit trigger happy on the restart button. Ooh, this is already really good right now. It's so hard getting up here. I think I'm actually getting more consistent at this part, which is good. I had the same sort of deal doing Expectations and Desire, where I was just like, this is impossible. Like, only a task could do this. Like, I can only pull this off, like, 1 in 10 times. And then after I ran it for oh, that was not good. After I ran it for so long, I was getting it like 50% of the time. Part of it is that I haven't played in a while. I've been playing Insurgency Sandstorm with a vast different DPI, so swinging back to this, it, it's definitely, I gotta get back in the swing of it. So, like 15 minutes away. Not because of the kids. I think you... Oh, I see what you're saying. At first I was like 15 minutes away. I didn't know if you typed the chat in the right place. Can't find a free window. Now you got kids, huh? That's pretty cool. I can imagine it would be extremely difficult. I know how much of a handful kids can be. Not really in a personal setting. I have a niece, but I used to work in a facility for 5 years, mainly with children. Well, I call it a facility. I worked for a Laser Quest for about 5 years, doing all sorts of stuff. Did tech there. I did birthday parties, magic tricks. I took in games. You know, ran the front. But come on. Always dealing with literally dozens of kids at a time. Yeah. I did see a lot of the fun parts, but you know, it's a laser tag place. Now, it wasn't just like any old laser tag place. Laser Quest was actually a really, really nice like laser tag place. I've been to some other places. We went to other places because we worked in the laser tag industry, sure. So we'd always check out what people have. We always thought they were, you know. Oops, need to focus. They just showed you like a video, and like you're like, okay, go in, don't break your legs or anything. Good luck. Like, we're just like, goodness, you know. We actually like sat people down and, you know, told them how to play and threw parties for them, like played games out front with them. It was a lot of fun. It was a great time and a great learning experience for me because I'm pretty introverted, and so doing that for 5 years was you know, it was good for me to. I essentially did public speaking for about 5 years. I'm sure a lot of that's worn off by now. Hey, Maestro, how's it going? I see someone else just went live right now. That's not you, is it? It's Triplications. Oh yeah. Well, you deal with everything. Come on. I didn't get the timing right, and I do not know if... Uh-oh. What the... Somehow that bounced me over the correct way. I have no idea how that happened, but I'll take it. And I just did it again. I'm gonna have to slide, and it won't be enough. Woo! But, what was I saying? Mind is in 2 different places. All calculations, of course, Maestro. Yes. I am making things a little bit hard on myself. I'm being really, really, really picky. I'm going for that perfect run. That 22 if I can. I just restarted from like 50 respawns on the one, but I could just spend double on everything that I would. There's only 4 areas that you have to spend 5. And I think on the last area you can spend 0. You can do it in 15 even. That's a little beyond me, because that's like, your run would have to be perfect to get there, and you'd have to do like a mind boost, and I'd be way too scared to sacrifice. But, every run is like, this is what happens. You'll get like this close on this jump every single time. You won't grab it. But, that is thanks to you, so... I could get a 40 or something if I just spent double the energy on each of the 4 sections. Just spend 10s instead of 5s, but I gotta hold myself to the high standard, I guess. So, I got all day, essentially. I don't know if I can do this all day. Usually after a couple hours, I'll get, like, eye fatigue. You're not gonna take a break and come back, but, last. Yeah, those spikes. Yeah, this is, honestly, I think nostalgia, there's not a place in nostalgia that I feel safe. Ah, gosh dang it, I jumped at the wrong time. There's not a place in nostalgia. Oh yeah, this is perfect. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is playing now. It's really quiet, I should turn that up. Next to the memes. I haven't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I like all the stupid memes that come out of it. But yeah, spikes in this, everything that kills me is with spikes, because you need that extra inch. That extra inch. That jump should be frame perfect, and I can't get it frame perfect. Come on, Demi. Going back to what I was saying about Laser Quest stuff, doing all sorts of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff was with, young kids and birthday parties, and, it was great doing, like, magic tricks and stuff. And, oh, yeah, there we go. But, at night you also dealt with, like, the druggies who came in, it was, like, at midnight, and sometimes we would be open until, like, 7 in the morning. I got a lot of crazy stories from that place. Holy smokes. I got a lot of crazy stories just in general. But when you start mixing like the adult troublemakers with like the sweet little kids, oh yeah, it starts to, it's problems. There was one time, like, I was so ready to just, like, throw this guy out if I could find him. But I couldn't. He, like, shoved a kid down and ran. It was a sweet little kid named Luke. I remember him. I don't know if I want to put a checkpoint down or not. Do it. Come at me. No! Son of a gun! That dang turret! I know, Jacket. I need to focus. It's story time, though. It's Christmas Eve. Around the fire. I don't know. He like shoved the kid down, and it might have been like the kid's birthday or something. And I was like, this man must die. Like I was like in a fury to find this guy and kick him out of the building. We were privately owned. We could kick anyone out for any dang reason we wanted to, and I had, you know, I'd worked there longer than anybody essentially, so I had the ultimate seniority. But that's why I always hit that one on the move. Yeah, I have been doing that. I don't need a grenade there. I have been doing that. I don't know. Felt compelled to stop. That was a 10. But had stories of a fire, stories of a flood, of, you know, setting on a 10. I know my standards are probably too strict, but I know it's possible, Maestro. I know it's possible. Try hitting. Oh yeah, no, a controller is a way different beast. The game is stuttering quite a bit. No! We're gonna be here for a while, I think. But dang it. Need that frame perfect jump. You don't need it. It just helps a lot. You can get it up there just fine, but the angle has to be just right, and it is a doozy. I will say the one. What did you max get an insane run on Desperation, Maestro? Because one of the parts that sucks about this particular map, like I said, I never feel safe. Literally every section of this is like a jump that's like, well, the run could die here. There's never a point where I'm just like, well, I just have to do this to make it. Okay. But you only get 2 checkpoints. And because there's so many sections that are difficult, you're like, oh, I did this really difficult part. I should put down a checkpoint. But then, oh my goodness, you know, if I put one down now, I'm not gonna have one for later. Like, there's like too much I still have to get through. And you could probably snag a checkpoint, but you're gonna have to spend energy to do it. And it's like, oh, please. And every place. Oh gosh, it helps if you're looking at the screen. Oh my goodness. It's all falling apart. Desperation is similar on that. So many long sections that can be done without energy, and maximizing is rough. Yeah, that one was done a long time ago. Nostalgia was one of my first ones done, so I wasn't crazy surprised that someone beat it, but I thought my run was pretty good from a long time ago. But that was then. Just like way more techniques I know how to exploit now. I ranked all Pathfinders, but just barely. Yeah, my man. My man. Yeah, there was I don't know who it was. I don't know if, who showed up in the stream. What is going on with this jump? But, there was a guy who was brand new to the game playing yesterday, and we, within, 2 hours in, he was doing really well to begin with. We were starting to give him advanced tips. I think it was me and Crate. Oh, come on. No. And, he was pulling off, grenade jumps and stuff by the end. Goodness, we turned this man into a beast in, 2 hours. It's probably longer than that, but... There we go. Frame perfect. 5. Can we do it? Yes. Gotta touch that pixel. Yeah, there are a few jumps I remember on Desperation that are really kind of a huge pain. Getting up that double wall is not fun. Okay. Yes, I'm focusing, Jacket. Focusing. Whew. Alright. I mistimed the jump, so I was a little worried. The question is, do I want the checkpoint? Do I want... Ah, gosh dang it. So if I fail, I'm going to have to rerun this again, because I know I'm probably going to fail, like, up that jump. I'm just going to do it. Why not? It takes too long to get up here. That's the part where we start compromising, I guess. Yeah. Whoa. Alright. Let's reset. Uh-oh. That's a bad. I don't know if I can fix this. Yes, I can. But the problem is... I already used my grenade. I can't go back. Alright. Yeah, I did clip the wall. Demi. He's so clingy sometimes. Alright. I might be able to still pull this off. It's just gonna be a little bit tighter. Yeah, I can use 10. I'll compromise. We'll take the cheaper route. I should at least, like, land a 40 or something before I try to land the 25 or whatever I'm gonna be able to manage. God knows, getting it in 0 respawns is... Whoa. Not sure why Demi did not cling there. Alright. Getting a 0 is gonna be pain. Actually, I could, you know, it would be cheaper if I restarted. If I restarted, took the 1, it'd save me 4 energy. Because my checkpoint's right there. Here we go. Okay. There we go. 4 savings. Woo! Till I fail. And I have to do it again. Don't shoot the turret. Alright. Let's play the sneaky route. I guess. I don't know if it's even necessary. Probably gonna turn on the line anyway and get off of there. My house now. Okay. Yeah, we're not going the fast way. We're going the safer way. Alright, let's go back on this. Safe way. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was right on the edge. No, are you kidding me? I messed up the simplest jump. Oh, messed myself up. The, you know, it's the plague of the jinx. That happened to me on my, Leave Me Be turret. My expectations run. There's one part, there's a wall jump, it's a double grenade jump up a really tall wall. And like in the beginning of the stream, I was pulling it off first try almost every time. And then my, come on. Then later on, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It took me like 30 tries to get up the stupid wall, and then I'd pull off like the most ridiculous jumps instantly. You ain't booping me off, not today. Alright. Well, 2 respawns is still better than the 15, so... Take that, game. Okay, again. Uh-oh, did I clear this? No, I didn't. Woo! Megalovania. Perfect. Alright, this jump's always scary. Whew, I'm worried I did not make it. We're doing okay. 10 and 2. That's not too shabby. This next part's gonna be the nightmare jump. Let's do the... I think I'm gonna go right again. Because... Uh-oh. Hello, friend. Alright. Alright, okay, that's good. I was worried I kind of screwed myself there, going to the right. Whoa, oh, you're still here. Okay. Going left is a problem with that wall, and I know one of it's fake, the fake wall, but sometimes when I sort of bounce off of it is what I used to do. Okay. Now I could pull the 10. Yeah, this section. Hey there, Maestro here with the fake with the fake energy walls. Yeah, I remember that a long time ago. You need a fake energy wall. Just like fake cameras. Alright. God, this every time. Like, I'm like, okay, get ready for it. No, that's not good enough. Alright, get ready for it. No. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, Debbie. That was close. We just need... Uh-oh. It would have been more expensive to redo the whole run. Okay, hey, I know I'm speaking all stuttery. It's just I'm having a hard time focusing here. An 8? No, I don't want an 8. I need more horizontal momentum. This ain't Demigod. Ugh. Yeah, I know. actually didn't take me too long to get the Demigon skin. I just did it like my 7th try or something. Oh, the spikes. I should just spend the 10. I just need to spend the 10. Like, I know it's going to take me more than 10 tries to get to that in 5. It can be done in 5. I know it can. Yeah, I am in this deep. You and me, Maestro. We go back and forth. I know we got this friendly rivalry going on, and I personally love it. I consider you an odd friend I've never met. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. Okay. This part is so flipping hard. I don't have a checkpoint. I have to do this, otherwise I have to do that. What the? I have to do this. I just have to. I have to. Whatever I get, I have to take it because it's so hard to get a 5, and you have to just barely tap the boost, and you have to land super high up. I'm probably gonna get the 10, and you know what? I'll take the 10. Getting here in 6 respawns, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm a little ashamed because I know it can be perfect, but gosh dang it, where's that thing? Alright. I think I'm as far right as I can be. Alright, that's about as far right as I can be, I think. Here we go! Oh, that's good. Oh, this is really good. I got 2 grenades. Okay. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. It's right there. I can see it. It's just, I know what's gonna happen. I don't psych yourself out. Come on, come on, come on. Breathe. That's okay. We got the 10. All we have to do is not die to the turrets and not hit this, which could totally happen. No, 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 no. Why aren't they looking at me? Alright, I got the ledge. Don't kill me. Woo, doggy. Perfect song to end it on, Megalovania. This is a sub-30 stream, technically, it says. Hold on, I gotta make sure I record this in good quality, not crappy, whatever oddball resolution I have it on. Alright, I'm gonna tab out for a second. You can still hear the music, at least. Shadow play. What is... Oh, it's Blend S. Hold on. Okay, again. It's there, baby! It's all recorded! Alright! Never mind the weeaboo madness. I'll go to the next track. Even that's actually a really good song. This is Psychopath. Psychopath is great. I need to watch the movie. All right. That's pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. How long have I been going at this for? Stream's been going 2 hours now. Just hit the 2-hour mark. Only dropped 0.6% of frames. 2,490. That's actually way better. Now the question is, do I want to try for sub 30? Thank you, Jacket. Or do I want to do Desperation? Maestro, I don't know whenever you're planning to stream yours. I definitely want to tag along and, you know, give you some support. Say hello. Thank you. Woo. It's not good enough yet, though, Maestro. Because this should be a 20. And this should be a 0. And this should be a 2. So, might not be today, but eventually Christmas and all that. Yes, it's Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass is awesome. Have you seen the movie? I have it, but like, I need to watch it. So I could do that today, actually. I don't know if you've seen the movie. I've seen the first 2 seasons. Thank you, Jacket. Yeah, I watched that Desire. Yeah, there's a movie. Like, there's supposedly like a way that you're supposed to watch it. Like, there's like a fan dub that's better. I only watched it, or not a fan dub. It's they mixed the subs and the dubs together because it's like apparently the countries matter where people are talking. Makes me cry a little inside. When I watched that Desire Run back, like, even when I watch it back, I still am in like a little bit disbelief when I watch it. I'm like, I did that. like I cannot believe I pulled that off. It is now obviously it was not easy. I could go back and like try to get it in 0. You tried so much. The energyless transfer between the 2 walls at the end. So many. The energyless transfer. Oh, you're talking about Desire? Jacket? Desire at the end? The energyless transfer between the 2 walls? You talking about the slopes? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Some of your time trials? Yeah. I haven't done time trials crazy amount. Usually, like, I'll go back and I'm like, oh, I'll run this time trial, and then I'll just, like, break a record or something of mine. I'm like, I have no idea why I ever, like, sat on that. But, the energy walls of the 2 turrets. Yeah! One is above the other. There's a few ways to do that. The way I did it was by far the fastest way. Using that mind boost at the end makes it so much better. If you can land it. It's obviously very prone to death. But, getting that on, like, just so few respawns. 440, 217. Alright, let's take screenshots. After, like, every run, sometimes I'll sign in and, like, take snapshots of the scores. Like, kind of keep, like, a personal histogram of where everyone is. I'll make a screenshot and ask some other time, maybe. Well, I can get there and, like, how fast can I get? I can get there actually really quickly if I do it supercharge. Still got that top spot. Yeah, Maestro, you are... I know we go back and forth on the top leaderboards. What am I doing? Supercharge, yo. But I think you definitely deserve to be first. Oh no! You're faster than average. The only reason why I'm up there is because my Pathfinder runs are so insane. And obviously the scoring on the Pathfinder, you know, one energy is one. Uh-oh. Here, you want Maestro? Do you know about this route? It's safe up here. I could do it the fast way, but you know, the cool lightning bridge dashes. But you know, no one ever takes this way. Yep. Yeah, I laughed when I figured that out. I was like, oh my gosh. Let's put a checkpoint down. Yes. Oh, Steins Gate's one of my favorite shows. Oh no! Come on, Demi. There we go. Keep forgetting this is supercharged. I can just... Okay. Wait, here? Wait, did I go too far? The energy walls with the 2 turrets. Oh! Those energy walls. I thought you were talking at the very end. I see. The wall run. Here. This is what you're talking about? This is the place. You have to transfer the other one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Science. I saw you playing that, Maestro. I need to watch a show. I've heard mixed things about it, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. Gotta head out playing some Christmas Eve, guys. Yeah. Obviously, Christmas, whatnot. Thank you for stopping by. This has been great. I'm so glad to see people here. You know, hopefully I'll see you streaming, Maestro. I'll try to get in there. It's gonna be busy with the holidays and whatnot, but you know, anytime anyone streams, I always try to tag on in, especially new people. Thanks, man. It was great for you to stop by. Jacket, I will try to give you some tips and tricks with this energy wall. So how do we do that with that energy? Okay, so obviously I'm assuming you can... Yeah, I'm new, people. Alright, you're obviously used to PS4. Jeez. I'm assuming you know there's like sort of like a good order how to kill the turrets and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, this took me a while to figure out. This is, I wrote in my concept run, this is a pain in the arse to do, because it is. You end up, what happens is, you go to boost, it's like this. Exactly like that. You go to like, just barely touch the bottom edge of the platform, and then you'll accidentally boost and it'll kill your run. So what you have to do is a double grenade is better than the single. You want to be moving up the whole time, and essentially when you, so I'm just like moving up and holding space. I'm not letting go of space to jump. I am just clipping the top wall, and it's forcing me to jump off. And that's essentially what you need to do. But you want a grenade underneath your feet to help propel you up there. And 2 grenades is definitely better than 1. And that'll get you up there. That is the most consistent way to do it. At least that I found. If you're ever out of grenades, like I am now, instead of running all the way back, because it takes time, you can just land on the slope and you'll get them back. But that can be dangerous if you're not too familiar with it. But yeah, it can be a pain to pull off, but once you get it down, you can get it relatively consistently. I still have trouble with it sometimes, but you can do it. Yeah, it's doable. I was actually trying some weird strats. I was like going back here and like sliding along this before because I didn't know how to get past this, and I was like doing like this, like running along and like trying to like jump to this other pipe, and like I don't know where I was gonna go from there, but there's so many routes. I know these levels, the odd things about a lot of these levels very intimately, because I've had to just look for it, because when you're flying over stuff with your jetpack, you soar over things and like you don't realize what's there. But in Pathfinder, you have to like, it's like, well, I need to get past this. And So you try to find a way. And there's a lot of like fake stuff. Like here, this kind of made me angry about nostalgia. Oh wait, yeah, supercharge it. There is, come on, right there. I was trying to land on these, but they're just like pieces of nothing in the air. They're just blocks in the air. But there's tons of little tiny things, like the castles and acceptance. Oh yeah, there's a lot of. You tried to reach them so many times. Wait a minute, the castles and acceptance. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm thinking about this correctly. Acceptance. Castles? I might not even know what you're talking about. Bag said there's an Easter egg there. The sand castles? Deathguard tried to deny it. I don't know of an Easter egg in this level. Maybe I do and I just forgot. Maybe when I see it I'll go to the end gate. Oh, I missed the tree. There's a long ramp leading up to nowhere. Oh yeah, no, I've been out there. Oh, messed that up bad. Yeah, I didn't find it went out to anything though. I was like on a big Easter egg hunt where I was exploring all the geometry outside the map. Jump for 2 hours searching for invisible ledges. Those are the ones that are always a big surprise. So Bag said there was something out here, huh? Are they truly invisible or are they cloudlet? Well, I guess if they were... I've been out here before trying to get onto secret geometry. Let's see. Because there are cloud ledges. This is the end. Invisible ledges. I don't know. Unless they're like in the... I've done this before multiple times, seeing if I could get to like any secret geometry out here. But I don't know. There's like no indicator. Because typically, just nothing is like crazy secret. Even on Pulsegate, the ending, like you can see clouds. There's nothing there. I haven't heard of anything. I don't mean to claim to know everything about the game because I guarantee I certainly don't. I know I can say with reasonable confidence that I certainly know a lot about this game. More than the next guy, but there's some bigger pieces of geometry out there. I wonder if I've ever tried jumping out there. Gotta find something to stand on. Where was I just looking? That? Yeah, that looks like flat textures though. Can I stand on this? Not really. Demi does not like that spot. There are some places, I'm not sure. Nah, that looks flat. Yeah. Here. I don't know if anyone knows about certain spots. I'm sure someone does, but let's go to initial entry. There's some geometry out here that's actually fun to mess around with. Oh my gosh, I haven't ran initial entry in forever. Not an optimal route. That's okay. Oh, I missed the skim. Alright. So what you can do is it right? Oh no, come on! Keep going. Back and forth, left, right, left, right. And out there, that's actually geometry you can get onto. But you can actually do something cool with this. Yeah, it's got the glass. What music is this? Shantae. I haven't played that. I don't know if they use this for testing. You can find some areas where they definitely put some like assets down to figure out, testing. But this is an interesting spot for infinite boost testing. Uh-oh. Not like that. I should have put a checkpoint on top. You can essentially slide down that and get infinite momentum. I should have landed here before. Just like this. And the camera starts to freak out. Good grief, that scared the crap out of me. I pulled the trigger and it killed me. Another spot. Is this it? Yeah, this is nothing like particularly. Yeah, I got nice headphones too. Yeah, this is it. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope I'm doing this right. Nope. Gotta land on the edge of the platform, not the top. There we go. So you can get out here. This is an interesting little area. Very odd geometry. There's like lots of thin areas, and then you can go out a little bit farther too. You get surprisingly far away from the main stage. Yeah, they probably were templates. They were trying to probably put clusters of these objects together so they could use them as a bigger object. Yeah, copy and pasting. But yeah, there's all sorts of tiny little things like this that you can find. But yeah, there's a couple fun ones. I'm sure you're aware of a lot of them, like the ones that One's at redeployment. The redeployment one's fun because it's essentially the same death tower. I couldn't clip the ledge. Trying to think. There's obviously in the call. There's tons of secrets. At the ending of Chains, that little area, there's tons of Easter eggs in there. I think we actually that's right. There was we started that thread about all the secrets. Yeah, the call. Yeah, redeployment is one of my favorite ones. Trying to think about other secrets right now. Pulse core, definitely. I'm not sure about the way around into my fall. Found the music even bought. Oh yeah, Jacob Link. His music's so good. I can't remember. I think I bought his soundtrack a long time ago, but I don't know if I have like the credentials to the account that I bought it on. You found the music, not Jacob's. But did I miss it? I might have missed it. Video. Which one? I watched the one start a new story. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. The one in the call from one of Gafgar's friends. Yeah. I ended up inevitably listening to it. I'm gonna turn this down. I listened to it like 30 times in a row because after that was mentioned, I actually didn't know about that. And I started looking everywhere in the call, just anywhere I could find anything. There's obviously like neat little areas you can get to and whatnot, but nothing too crazy other than like a couple secret voice lines and obviously, the secret ending, the pew pew ending. But it looks like there was... Oh, Wobbs asked about the bobbing of the up and down of the energy orbs. I should do Desperation. So Maestro got a 250. Sneaky bugger. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Typically when I route, I will route in supercharge. I know you can get up to here, no energy. I think the areas I spent energy in my old run right here, getting across this. You can't land on that. You can't like flip into it or anything. No odd geometry to grab. Can you use it? Whoa! I like warp behind there. I could use it. I might have used a turret before to shoot myself forward. I don't know if I was that advanced yet. These supercharged route Pathfinder. Yeah, it's just for basic concepts. Like I just use energy all the time, like in Pathfinder. But like when it comes down to like the bare metal like jumps, when you have to figure out what energy usage is more efficient, you got to use Pathfinder to go, okay, this costs 8, this costs 5. Like I need to use this sort of jump, so I use 5 instead of 8. I hate this jump. You need to get up there. Actually, I can't remember how to. I can probably find my old run. Never posted it. I've run everything, so you gotta land up there and then pick up that energy on the jump and then use 2 more to get up here. That much I know. You use energy at the beginning. You can get past that whole wall running section with 0. I know that for certain. This, I think I got past in like, ooh, I don't know how much. Yeah, you can't do that. I think you can get up here to with 5 or 0. But getting up to the top, like I was doing something like that. I think I spent quite a bit to get up here. After this point, once you're up there, this is 0. I'm probably not going to run this seriously today. I think I probably spent energy getting up here. I'd be curious to see what Maestro found. But then again, I try not to look at runs unless I really want to. Like, if I really can't find anything. Because I think looking at runs sort of pigeonholes you. Oh man, I should have put a checkpoint down or something. It pigeonholes you into thinking a certain way, and it prevents you from finding anything different that would be better. Because I guarantee you there are way, way, way faster methods to complete stages and whatnot that just no one's found. Because of other reasons. Yeah. Because it feels dirty. That way. Oh yeah, the exploration is so fun. Yeah. That's something I definitely agree with. Because for a bit more than a month. Yeah, so you still have lots to discover, and that's great. I look forward to figuring out new things and seeing what you find, and then if we can discover new things about the game, like the community collectively always gets better. But let's see. I know I can get here with 0. I know I can get past this with 0 until I get here, and then I spend energy. You just have to jump fast enough. There we go. I don't think I would have done something like this, but you could probably get past here with 0. I probably spent like 5 or 10. I don't know how. I'll have to find my run, review it. Getting past here is fun. That much I remember. You can't boost over anything. You actually have to dodge all the pulse cores. I know I could have done this more efficiently. I know I spent energy here, and I feel like you don't have to. That's the other thing that's always important. Always check the back of walls. What the? There's a... You can't... You're not supposed to be able to grab these, but I guess there's like a piece of geometry here. Huh. That's a little bizarre. Yeah, a grabbable fence. That's the first time I've seen that. That was not a double grenade jump. If anything, you could get a triple grenade jump out of this. Whoa! Yeah, you could do it in 0. So this doesn't look too far. Yeah, the jump's a little harder than it looks. I bet you could do it in 0. Usually if you're close. Because I've had some jumps before. There was something I was wondering about yesterday, because momentum is conserved in this game very interestingly. So like what I was doing yesterday, I was firing a grenade, climbing up, and then jumping, and it felt like I was getting more height. Let's try this method. Oh yeah, see, there's 0. Okay, a minute. That's fine. Actually, what I'd probably do here. Gotta do it. Jump storage late. Ooh, that'd be a 5. Man, I would be on top. Could you really do this in 5? I almost guarantee you I spent like 50 here. You don't need to apologize, Jacket. This ending bit? Well, you can probably do it in 5. It's gonna be real tough. Need some jump storage. Did you make it with 0? No, the wall. Oh god. Wall before that? Oh yeah, I did. You can do it in 0. I used a different method. I used the, that method. Well, I'm looking at this now. So this looks like you might be able to do it in 5. It's gonna be a little cheeky to land though. Actually, I need to get some more. That will throw us farther. Uh-oh. You'd spend 5 there. You could reach that probably on a better jump. So it'll let you do something like, alright, we would be on the top, so we would just be touching down on this. This is why supercharged's nice. You don't have to continually position yourself. That'd be another 5 or 8. Ooh. That's a rough jump. What is this? Is this Juhu? More spiky problems. One of the trophies in Pathfinder was the easiest for me. Yeah, Pathfinder's not bad once you use the grenade, but when you start doing it for like world records, it starts becoming ridiculous. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it done anyway. My music's becoming crazy, and I'm just kind of experimenting at this point, which I usually don't do on stream because it's nothing fun to watch. It's just a bunch of me jumping around at nothing. So, thank you for stopping by, Jacket. Hopefully I'll do another stream where after I've got this all pathed out and figure out what the mins and maxes are of every jump. I can have like an accurate goal. Still learned a lot. Yeah, I've been actually curious to create like a basic tutorial for like new players, because after watching so many new streams of people, they like skip over a lot of the basic tips and whatnot, and there's just a lot of stuff, so I don't know if I'll do that or not. There was another video I was gonna make that was like a tribute to the game, but I haven't done that either. But who knows? I've got time, so a tutorial. Yeah, there's no like basic like tips and tricks tutorial. Maestro's got a fantastic jump tutorial, and after he made that, it was just like, well, dang, that like covers almost everything. But hope there'll be a lot of new players. It seems it's not exactly the case. I've been seeing more and more players stream the game, just Super Cloudbuilt and even Cloudbuilt when they go on sale. It seems like more people are discovering what it is and that it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a phenomenal game. I mean, obviously it's my opinion, but I know you would probably agree. Seems like a fair audience. It's just, this music is ridiculous. I'm just gonna stop it for now. Yeah, this game is it's one of the few games that balances difficulty. It's the best feeling of mastery that I've experienced in a game, where it's just a very natural progression. The inputs, like, it's like a 1 frame buffer for like every input, so you just feel it's so precise, and everything that you do is more than likely, I mean, it is your fault, unless Demi's gonna like clip something that you've never experienced or clipped before or grab. But like, after you know like what Demi does, like, you can start to compensate by holding the drop button. There's very little things that happen that isn't your fault. Yeah, which I think is awesome. I've tried some, like, going back to some other games with like a couple frames of input buffering, and I notice it. It's a little, it's off-putting is what it is. Yeah, more players in the community is better, because I am super excited for Sky Tracers. Cannot wait. I do have, my worries about it, being multiplayer, because I know of the sort of development hurdles that there's things to solve, and there's no direct answer. So I'm confident in Gafgar and the team that they're gonna take the time and figure it out, but I just want it to be popular, because you really need that kickstart to keep a game alive, because once the community stops playing, like, the whole point's multiplayer racing. If there's no one to race against, it's, the game's life isn't very prosperous. So, but we'll have to see how it turns out. I'm gonna be a part of the community, do what I can to introduce more players, and hopefully give feedback that will make Sky Tracers better. Yeah, marketing side is definitely the issue. When I happened to just stumble on the original Cloudbuilt on Steam. I found it. I just saw like an image, and I clicked on it. I clicked on a video of gameplay, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy this. Like, it was one of my first impulse purchases on Steam, and I was like, I am so happy I purchased this game, because if I didn't, I don't know if I ever would have. And obviously, the thing is, when the Super Cloudbuilt was coming out, part of the problem is I wasn't really active, and I still am not active on social media. I don't have like a Twitter or anything, and like, the Sky Tracers and Cloudbuilt Discord is the only thing I've been a part of since relatively recently. I didn't know Super Cloudbuilt was a thing, like, until maybe 2 or 3 months after it was announced, and my jaw dropped, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're making a they're making a new one, like, this is so exciting, I'm so happy. And so I pre-ordered it, and I don't know. It was great. It's one of the only things I've ever pre-ordered. But I didn't know about it. There was no outlet to me to find it, I guess. But, you know, and I know part of it is sort of the implementation. I mean, I can only sort of guess based on conjecture. Yeah, Double 11. Yeah, so I know Gafgar wants to figure out a way to, for any returning players from Cloudbuilt to Skytracers, I'm pretty sure he wanted to have some sort of authentication where it would know that you played the previous game and you might get some rewards, but he wasn't sure how to implement that because he didn't have any sort of, you know, data he could refer to. It's not like he had a database of like all the Double 11 accounts that people have made and that, you know, they could go back in. And Steam might not always be reliable. I'm not sure about like Steam's APIs and how to implement all that. It's nothing I've ever touched or looked at, but it's just something I don't know if they have full control over because they just didn't have the sort of groundwork up from the beginning to pull that data. So I don't know. I'm sure they'll try to figure out something creative, or maybe they'll do like redemption codes or something. I have no idea. But I'm sure it'll work out either way, even if the game isn't crazy popular or even spectacular. I'm sure I will enjoy it. But I'm just hoping to play it soon. I was upset that I didn't get a part of the testing because I joined on the Discord server too late. It was like, I was always reluctant to join Discord, and then I said, Skytracer testing. I was like, you better believe I'm jumping in now. And then I found out I had just missed it, and I was like, oh. Yeah, it'd be so great. It'd be so great to race that everyone, especially with, you know, all the people that I've seen and sort of like interacted with, and, you know, outside in our own PCs, we've all discreetly put pieces together to like solve bits of like, you know, time trials and Pathfinder runs. So it's like running with like Wobbs and Maestro and Robbie. That'd be great. Not in the multiplayer because, you know, kids and stuff. Yeah, multiplayer can be. Yeah, it's not ideal. Plus, it's, you know, if you're, especially it's a game with like communication, you might not be playing with the great people. You can't pause, and I don't know, it's time consuming. Some games, like once you're in it, like if you quit, you know, it's kind of rude in a way, but I don't know. You get punished for quitting in like competitive games, so it just makes you stop playing if you feel like you can't devote some time to it. Anyways, keeping you too long. Yes, thank you, Jacket, for coming. Glad to see you, and hopefully I'll be able to do more streams like this soon, because everything seemed like it worked out in terms of the stream health and whatnot. So I will catch you later. I think I'm done for now. Might come back later tonight, but for now, thank you very much, and I'll see you around the Discord. So, fun times. Bye!